go, guys. We live.
Breathing so hard, girl.
Shut up. You ever went up? You don't have to doubt him. You know, there's people that are out there that can.
He don't been so far.
Just because he's not big enough.
He's
Just 'cause
soft.
he
Here we
can't
go.
get
Here we go.
big.
Here we
He's
go.
soft, bro.
Shut up.
What's good? What's good? It's your boy Djhec1, and you are in Popcast to my left.
Yes, sir.
It's little baby Desi. What's good in the hood, bro?
See, look at that, nigga. Look
That
at
girl was
that.
trying to process what we just did.
Already, bro. Like, what just happened right now?
Damn, yeah,
Already.
is it me? Is it
We
my
just
turn?
started, and it's like, whoa.
Long day, bro. Long day.
That girl's still stuck in.
My bad.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
bad. Yo.
yeah.
She's tripping.
Yeah, look, I guess I'm the only one that's gonna represent myself then, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got baby Dash right here to,
Yo,
my,
yo,
to
yo.
my other left.
Yo, what up? What up? It's your boy King Lewis. How y'all doing, baby?
King Lewis, King
Let's go,
Lewis.
let's go.
That's right, that's right. Y'all already know. Welcome to
You know?
Popcast. You already
Good.
know what time it is, man.
Yes,
you already
sir,
know what
yes,
time
sir.
it is. What's good? What's good? What's good? So
What's
you already
up?
know there's a lot of things popping out here. A lot of things popping.
What's the tea, y'all? What we got going on?
None of them are good.
Yo,
None of them
so,
are good.
Like,
Yo, I feel like we're like the
there's no-
news, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We always have, we always
The
coming up with
you know
something.
news.
Yeah,
You know
news,
news, right?
News.
Imagine you end up turning into a news like station.
That would be crazy.
I mean,
That'd
like,
be that'd
We could
be
go
cool.
big.
And
That'd
then-
be cool. We be the funny news, and we keep it going
I
like
feel
that.
like they
We-
need something like that. Like they need like
Right?
a funny, like it's like actual news, but like in a funny way.
Yeah, I agree. I
I
agree.
feel like that's the only way. It's
I mean,
gonna be able to
talking
work.
serious stuff, but still, we'll be funny with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like crack some little, dark jokes every now and then.
Crack some jokes.
Yeah, some dark
Yeah,
humor. People
yeah.
need dark,
Dark
humor.
humor,
man.
yeah. Hey, you know what?
Hey, dark humor is pretty good, bro.
You definitely
funny.
need some
Kinda funny.
some different humors out here because
Yeah.
man, people are too serious now, man.
Yo, you know what we gotta have? We have to have comedians on this.
Yo,
I'm tripping. We have artists come on here. We
Yeah.
have DJs come on here. We have we're gonna have a lot more people coming in.
Bro,
But
I was
feel like
thinking, I
comedians
was
would be
doing like a
amazing.
Howard Stern thing, bro. I think I want to go crazy with it. I think I want to have all types of craziness, bro. Like I'm talking about like two girls fighting in jail.
Oh, you trying to have like that
like,
blue face baby
like
stuff?
everything. I'm trying to do.
Hey, yo.
I'm trying
Yo,
to
he
get
be
it.
having mad strippers on the podcast. You want to do that?
Yeah, I'm
Blue face.
not just talking about strippers. I'm just talking about everything, bro. Like if you got who got the biggest hemorrhoid? Let's see who got biggest hemorrhoids.
That's a little
film that-
disturbing.
Hey, it is what it is. But I tell you what,
Who got the biggest hemorrhoid?
Yeah, like whoever, like some stupid shit like that, like some like you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Like
if you would have said nutsack, it would have made more sense. But you
Yeah.
said hemorrhoid?
Hemorrhoid, it just sounds like what's those, the jackbutt, you know?
the what?
What did she just say?
I can't.
What's he saying right
say
now?
the
I don't know
word.
what she
The
be
jackbutt
watching.
movie, you know how they're so graphic with their stuff? Did y'all see that new movie?
Oh, you talking about Jackass?
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all seen
yeah.
the new movie?
Jackass,
It's very
yeah.
disturbing.
I saw it.
Jack
I saw
butt.
it. Yeah,
You
I
guys
saw
ever
it.
seen
Not
a
for
jack
kids.
butt? I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's not for kids.
Is
That's
that-
It's
definitely not
definitely
for
not
kids.
for kids. Very graphic. So stuff like that. When you talk about hemorrhoids, that's what I'm thinking right there. Like
You acting like these kids
like-
don't be watching Family Guy every
Yeah,
day.
they do. They be watching Family Guy. I can guarantee that right now.
I don't think Family Guy's
I
that
could
bad,
definitely
though.
guarantee that right now, man. Hey, yo, big shout out to Dave up in the house. You already
Yo,
know
what's
what
good,
time it
David?
is.
Dave,
Nothing but
what's
love.
up? What's up?
Nothing
Why'd you
but love.
emphasize his name like that?
Huh?
You just called him out.
Like David.
Yo, what's up,
good,
David?
David?
Like, yo, relax.
My
My
bad. Was that
people's-
a little hostile?
That's
Yeah,
my
too
people's
much
right there. It's my
emphasis.
people's. It's my people's, man.
Yeah?
He always show love. He always show love.
Yo,
man,
shout out to you, Dave.
on our podcast
Is
and
it
all that
Dave or is
stuff.
it David?
It's
It's Dave.
David.
David.
David or Dave? Which one is
David.
it?
It says
It's
David.
it's Dave.
It says
I call him
David.
Dave though.
I'm not doing
Yeah,
this
I
with
call
you.
him Dave.
I'm just gonna call him Dave. Dave. No, his name says David.
It says David.
Yeah, but I call him Dave.
That's too ghetto. No, David.
That's
How
not
are you
ghetto.
doing,
we,
David?
We from the ghetto. It doesn't matter. That's where we from. That's all hood. That's hood style right there. Nothing but love, baby. Nothing but love. Nothing but love, yo.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. It's like, yo, we from the ghetto. What the fuck you talking about, man? What you think? We got big houses. We the ghetto will always leave us. I mean, well, a little bit. But I'm
No,
saying-
no. Hey, yo, bro, what's that saying? You can leave the streets, but the streets never leave you?
I think,
Correct.
Yeah, I think that's what.
That sounds like a ratchet term, right? You can leave the streets, but the streets
Sounds
never
like
leave
something
you.
Cardi B would say.
Yeah, right? She is from the streets, right?
Yeah.
No, she's
Yeah.
not.
She's
Oh,
from the hood. She's from
definitely.
the city.
Yeah, she's from the Bronx.
From where? From where?
Yeah,
From the
New York,
Bronx.
bro.
She's from the Bronx or she's from
No, she's
Brooklyn or something?
yeah, she's from New York.
From the Bronx.
She's from the Bronx? Damn. And then
Yeah.
who else?
Um,
I think a lot of good artists besides
man, a lot
Cardi
of
B.
them came out the ghetto, bro. To be honest with you,
You got A Boogie.
a lot of them, a lot of them. There's a long list. Nicki Minaj.
Hey, tell me these are not the top 3 old school artists that made amazing hits even to this day.
Who you
Tell me if
talking
you
about?
agree. Number 1, Jadakiss.
True indeed.
Number 2, from New York.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you guys know who that is, right? Come on. Biggie.
Biggie, yep.
Biggie.
You got Nas.
And then Nas. Ooh, Nas is good too. And
Yo,
my
you know,
favorite,
they got
my favorite
they just did
female
a
one.
concert. They just did a
Who,
concert.
Nas?
Yeah, the Nas and Wu-Tang. They did a concert.
Is that the one with Lil Kim doing all this weird stuff with her body?
No.
no,
That's
no,
an
no.
old.
She was, like,
that's,
trying to,
That's
like,
like
flex
an
at the
old.
crowd.
You talking about that little stupid dance?
She was in a.
Yeah. She does.
I'm
That's,
like,
that's her
oh,
new. That's her
yeah,
new.
I know.
That's her new like
It's not cute.
sign. Listen,
Why you hating on her?
It's weird. It's a weird dance. Like she look like a robot. Like
I think she look good doing it.
Yeah, well, she got her
Yeah,
skillies. She got her skillies.
She got her skillies. Skellies?
Skills.
he hanging out with new people now.
Bro, he just made up like
names.
some like super geek word.
I don't know about all that.
She's super advanced.
So let's get on the topics today. Let's get on the topics today.
All right, so
First
what's been going
topic.
on around the world, baby?
First topic of the day:
Yep.
hurricane.
Yes.
Hurricane Ian.
Ian?
Supposed to
That's
blow
right.
Florida out the map. Nah, I'm playing.
It's
But-
no, but it's definitely looking like
Close.
it's gonna hit us.
What's the category?
The category right now,
Yeah.
there we go. We pulled it up right there. Hey,
Yeah.
yo, can you, yeah, there we go. It's up. By the time it probably hit us, they saying it's gonna be a category 3.
But it looks like a 3. It's
Yeah.
not gonna turn to a 4 maybe because it says
It
it's going
could-
to 2, but
it
it looks
It
like it's
could.
getting
It
bigger.
could potentially turn to 4 because the heat around the water, where it's
Yeah.
at right now, it's over 80 degrees. That's what's gonna make it stronger.
Bro, it's
Yep.
literally hitting the whole Florida. Like it's not like the whole piece.
Yeah, this is a big boy. It's a big
like
boy.
this is not just South Florida, guys.
No,
This ain't no
definitely.
joke, guys.
Yeah.
Like, we really preparing for it. Yo, we could talk about it right now. Bless you
Bless
on
you.
you.
Appreciate it. Sorry. About
But I'm gonna be perfectly honest, man. Honest. We definitely gonna feel that one, bro.
Definitely,
gonna
y'all
feel
start
it.
preparing
House
for that.
tsunami.
Please, everybody out here, if y'all could prepare for it, get your
Yeah.
waters. It's getting chaotic already over here. Is everybody going crazy for the gas? Y'all should have done that. Be smart. Look, this is what I did. I waited for all the chaotic people to leave.
Yeah.
I waited till nighttime and I filled up with no problem. Not even one person in the gas station. Come on, bro.
serious?
Yes.
Not just that, stack
Not-
up on
not
your
one-
canned
not one
food,
person, bro.
generators, batteries, everything you can. Keep that power, keep that food
Yep.
stocked
oh yeah,
up.
absolutely.
Already Walmart and everything like that. It's already going
And you guys
empty.
already don't. Yo, the most
BJ's,
important, the most
everything-
important, guys,
everything is crazy.
have your sheds up already and
Yeah,
all that stuff, bro. Because
shutters,
these trees out
wood.
here ain't no joke. Like they'll go flying.
For sure, for
Especially
sure.
they says it might be like category 3.
It's
That's like
it's
70 miles
hit
per
a-
hour, right?
No,
When?
no, like 120. Hey, can
I
you
think
put
it's
that?
like-
Can you put that back up? Put that picture back up.
The
I
one
think it
with the
was like
category?
I think it was like 110.
I think it was like
110, right?
Let me
When they were
see.
saying it on the news,
yeah,
it's like
110.
110.
That's pretty fast, guys.
One
You know
ten.
how-
Yeah, it's-
you know how fast
It's
110
very
is?
scary, and if you guys have an opportunity to put your vehicles in a safe place, do so
Yep.
because those trees are
Either
no
it's like a
joke.
garage or maybe cover it
Yep.
up at least.
Flooding, and if you're in the flood zone,
Ooh.
Yeah.
good luck.
Hey, listen.
That's
listen.
most of Florida. What are you
my
talking about?
my up north people. Do not sleep on this storm. They
It'll go
saying
straight
it's
up.
going,
Yeah.
it's going towards north.
Yep.
That happens all the
Yep,
time.
yep,
You
yep.
know, if it's strong enough, it could hit us. This ain't like back in the days. We would only was worrying about it out here in
Mm-hmm.
Florida and
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the, Caribbeans. There you go.
Caribbeans.
Yeah, I couldn't say that for a quick.
I know it's
You know what I'm saying? But I'm letting
Yeah.
y'all know right now, it's no joke that it's really gonna hit, and it's big.
Yeah.
It's big.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
They're kind of like they were kind of debating on it on the news. They were saying how Irma, when it was like a category 4 when it was in the Caribbeans, but when
Yeah.
it hit us, it went to like a category 2. Same thing with Ivan from last time.
Yep.
But they
Yep.
it's very unpredictable now. So right now
Right,
they're
right.
trying to figure it out, like what
Yeah.
can we like predict, so they won't put everybody
that-
in panic. But we are under.
If that hurricane hits New York or any those islands are so small,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta be
bro.
careful.
Do you
gotta
not
be
see the
careful.
size of it? It covers the whole Florida. Imagine it. Like, God forbid. I really hope it doesn't. But imagine if it travels all the way down to up north.
Yeah. The one before that, which was Fiona, which luckily she passed us, already hit Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, and they were blacked
Yo, I
out.
heard-
No light.
I think Puerto Rico they might have got hit by this one too, right?
No, they're
Nah,
gonna
nah.
feel this. Yeah, they're feeling this.
Oh, yeah.
But Let me see.
And they haven't even healed from
around.
the other
Yeah, I
one.
know this is Cuba right
They
here.
didn't really hit Cuba though.
It's Cuba right there.
Where is it at right now?
It's gonna, it's right now. It's actually building up in, I think in Mexico.
In Mexico?
Somewhere.
No, that's not Mexico.
Well, remember it moved.
Mexico's
From
like
what I'm
super
showing you
far.
right now, it's update. It's not too updated.
That's the future, like where it might go, right?
No, that's what they're predicting right now. Yes.
That's what,
yes.
like, they
it
got
could,
the
it
weather
could,
plane
it
up
could either
there,
be
they did all
worse or it could be a little bit better.
I don't know. Yo, supposedly, like, I don't know if you ever seen a video of this, but kind of like they have like these like low key like factories or something like that they have like in the middle of the ocean or something like that, and they're able to create like these huge clouds with these machines. I don't know exactly what they're meant for, but they could create something that's like as big as a hurricane cloud.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
think-
most
They can even
definitely.
make rain.
You guys think
Yeah, they
that
can make rain.
like, is that a real thing? Or
Yeah,
can they be-
hell yeah. It's like they got this like where the oil fields is at and all
Yeah.
that stuff. What
That's
it does,
what I'm
it
saying,
predicts
yeah.
it predicts a big cloud.
Yeah.
It makes a big cloud, and then with that big cloud, they got a bunch of chemicals and they make their own rainforest. Like they make their own rain and all that stuff.
That's
so
not
if they can
scary
do
to you,
that.
though?
It's actually
Yeah,
very
absolutely.
scary.
We can really like we can literally create we can literally create our own weather, bro.
Correct.
That's pretty scary.
That's scary
if they could do
because
that,
if they want to
imagine
blow
what
us
else
out, they can.
Yep.
Jesus
Yep.
Christ.
They sure enough could.
So I mean, you guys kind of get the point. Like, really be safe.
Yeah,
Make
definitely.
sure
be
all
safe.
your sheds are set up and stuff like that. Even your generators and all that. You know, stay safe. Always like you gotta stay inside the house. Make
For
sure you're stocked
sure.
up on food. Obviously you gotta load the guns up. In case anyone try to break in. Because you like to use that point in time where it's raining. It's super crazy.
Yeah, they
You got
wait
some-
till
You got some
people-
crazy
yep.
like crackheads out here, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
So obviously just be safe.
That's
Look out
right.
for that.
That's
So,
right. That's right.
Yeah.
So you already know Halloween is coming up.
Yes,
It's coming
sir.
up
Next
next
month.
month. You got a lot of little kids out there that there's gonna, they don't know no better. All they want is the candies. And you got your assholes out there. You got your people out there that just
Truly
really
evil
don't
guys.
care about kids.
Truly evil
Really
people,
don't care
bro.
about anybody.
Yeah.
Health, life, anything. This is a new one. People, please. I'm about to show you something. This is accurate. 3 kids already died of this.
Yeah.
It's a for sure thing. Google it if you think I'm lying. Fentanyl.
Ooh, fentanyl.
Now they got these pills right here,
Looking like candy, huh?
okay? And kids are taking them, man. And it's killing them instantly.
Wow.
It's killing them instantly for sure. Google it if you think I'm lying. Take a look at these pills. I would have ate that and never thought of anything.
Yeah, you
Okay.
would have thought it was like a candy
Yeah.
because they look just like sweet tarts.
Actually, when I showed you the picture, when you sat there and said, "Oh man, look, man, that looks good. That looks like candy," and
It's
then
like
I
sweet
told,
tarts. They
yeah.
look like sweet tarts, bro. And that's like a lot of people's favorite candy, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm just letting you know right now
Yeah.
that that is something to worry about, guys. Take a picture of it.
It's,
Google it. You got doctors already talking about it.
right.
It's been on the news for a long time, especially during spring break, how people are lacing up their Coke with fentanyl in
Yeah.
it. Kids already died off of it, went into comas. These drugs are no joke. People
Yeah.
over here think they're cool and want to go trying drugs and want to go doing new things. It's taking your life.
Yep.
It's literally taking your life, and it's no point of it. It's not worth that. It's
Yeah.
really not. For what? A tiny little high?
But I mean,
you
you
die.
got to understand that's not the case for a lot of people too. Like, well, first, that's maybe for like the younger crowds that don't know any better. You feel me? But you have a lot of people that like, I believe they're on the streets of St. Louis, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. They all look like zombies. Like their head is all the way down to their
Yeah.
crouch. They're
Oh
walking
yeah, I
around.
was seeing videos like that. I was seeing videos like
Yo,
that. I was
but I'm
seeing,
tripping. But those videos been coming up a lot lately, and then these people been
Yeah.
looking like the Walking Dead on the
It's
street.
literally
and stuff.
warning you. It's
Yeah.
warning.
But
Yeah.
you gotta understand,
Showing
like
you.
these people, like certain people like that, they probably lost businesses, they lost families, they going through trauma. Their only way of coping with the pain is through that, unfortunately. But
Correct.
it's hard to. I've heard that getting addicted to that is kind of like the next level,
Yeah.
or like the next step to death because it's hard to get out of an
like a
addiction when it
suicide
comes to like a
mission.
fentanyl.
Yeah.
That's really
Yeah.
that and
But imagine giving that to kids, bro. Imagine giving those
that
pills,
will kill them.
like those,
It has.
Nobody's gonna know. A lot of people, and they used to tell us when we were younger,
Yeah.
check your candies, man. Check
all
it.
the time.
Now it's not
All the
about
time.
checking them. You won't know. You
Nah,
won't
yeah.
know. They doing it in colorful candies. They doing it in Jolly Ranchers.
They get more
doing
creative with it.
It's
yeah.
it's ridiculous. What I would say to all,
Yeah,
okay, what
yeah.
I would say to all is go out there and buy your candies in the store.
Do that.
Go buy your candy in
And
the
even
store.
then-
Don't go trick or treating. Leave that alone with your kids. They'll be happy. Just buy them a bag of candy.
Not
The
it's,
legit way.
It's not even just the candy part during Halloween, y'all. Y'all know people take advantage to go fight, to
oh,
go
yeah.
kill, to go do whatever. Y'all just be safe. Everything is getting crazy nowadays. So, unfortunately, the holidays that used to be fun and celebrating when we were younger, it's no
totally
longer like
different now,
that.
bro. It's totally
Unfortunately,
different
Gen Z has ruined it for everybody.
Whoa, whoa,
That's
whoa.
crazy.
No, Gen
whoa,
Z has.
whoa.
Who's that?
Gen
Whoa,
Z,
whoa.
the new generation.
Oh, okay.
I think Gen Z is
Well, it's true
is
because we
from
never
the
used
year
to have to worry
19
about. We never used to have to worry about
We-
that.
I think it's from 97.
What?
From like any, I guess it's anyone who's born from
I think
1997. No, it's not 2002. It's 1990. You can look it up.
1997, really?
19,
What, the new gen-
after 1997, that's all Gen Z.
Well,
Well, not all of
the
it.
new
like,
the new people now, like people
Yeah.
now with all that gun violence and
Yeah.
fighting and just doing no parties aren't even parties anymore. People meet up to go look at their ops, all this other stuff, and it's just not. Just be safe, man. Just be
Oh,
safe
yeah.
out there. It's not
Yeah.
okay. It's honestly
No,
getting
it's
very
not.
ridiculous, and y'all just need to make sure everybody's safe. Not just that with the candies, but stores in general. I saw a video the other day where a man brought a tea from a store. He looked at the top and he sees a hole, like a little hole in it, like if somebody put a needle. Be careful. Look at your
He
stuff
had a good
when
eye,
you
I'll tell you
purchase
that.
it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank
A
God
lot
he
of
had a
people
good
would
eye.
just open it and drink it, right? Because they trust that stuff.
But that's so
But
sad now.
look-
Like you got to be like so super cautious
Yeah,
about everything
it's
that you try to
sad.
intake or anything. And it's like, you know, it's good. It's super good to be cautious, but
Yep.
it's sad that you feel like any little thing you drink or anything that you eat, even like something as small as candy,
Yeah.
that
Yep.
people don't get all the time, but the one time of the year that people get to celebrate that.
It gets ruined.
They gotta get, you got people that are super, like, truly evil people that don't care what happens to these kids.
Yeah.
You gotta understand, you take this fentanyl, it's 50% higher than heroin.
Mm-hmm.
It's also been the most cases of death compared to the coronavirus itself within
It's
the span of
poison.
1
Yeah.
year.
It's
Also,
It's crazy.
what this drug does is you even come into contact with it with your hands physically. If you
Mm-hmm.
breathe it in, you don't understand what happens to your blood pressure.
Many cops had to go
You
through
know what
that.
happens to your blood pressure, your blood levels? You know how fast it drops? That's for a grown person that's already fully developed. Bro, imagine
Yeah.
a kid.
Yeah.
That would literally kill them.
No, that will kill
Stop
them.
their
It's
heart.
Their
killing,
body won't know
They can't
how
do
to
it.
it's
react
killing
to
them
that.
instantly. That's why I'm trying to say,
Yeah.
parents.
And they're probably
if
not
you
just taking
watching-
one.
If you're watching
no.
this podcast,
Even a half
please,
one.
I know we try to warn people like ahead of time. We hear this stuff. We throw it out there for y'all to
Yeah.
understand.
Listen,
look
nah.
at the way these pills look. I got it on the screen.
Yeah.
They look like candy. I actually used to eat candy that used to look like that.
Me too.
The kids ain't gonna know no better. Y'all out there trying to save a couple of bucks just for your kids to go out there and sit there and trick or treat all day.
Can't
and you
trust
don't know
nobody,
you
man.
don't know who it's your next door neighbor.
Hey, it be the people that
yeah.
You don't track who tracks
Yeah.
candy down.
No,
It-
no.
You know
Who
what?
would track candy down? Who would unless
Nobody
it's an
can
apple.
track
Remember
candy
back in the days to give apples and stuff like that?
Yeah.
I recommend not to ever eat that.
Oh,
if they give you an
no.
apple or something like that, throw
That's
that
weird.
immediately away.
Yeah, that's
Don't-
not
that's
okay.
weird.
But you
Yeah,
know,
don't-
you got those people, right? I never thought of this, right? And I just thought of it right now.
Yeah.
But you got those type of people that they can't probably stand kids.
yeah.
Oh,
They
nah.
definitely can't stand kids, and somebody goes
Especially
trick or
older
treating, and they
people.
want to poison your kids just because
They
they
would
can't
do it.
stand them.
Yeah.
They will. So at the end of the day, yo, do something other than send your kids out. Because some people don't even go with their
I
kids.
think
They just let their kids go. It's a lot of dangers.
There's
out
a
in this
better way
world.
of celebrating.
There,
You go to
exactly. There's a
Halloween
better
Horror
way to
Nights.
handle it.
Yeah, you could go to Halloween Horror
Even
Nights.
that. You
There-
don't know what
there was-
killers are out there ready to just use that as a way to. Yo, I'm gonna see
Okay,
a lot of
okay,
people.
all
That's
right,
crazy.
all right. But let's be realistic about it, right? Most of the time, it's not someone that's gonna kill somebody everywhere. You feel me? So yeah, watch out for killers, but at the same time, have a good time. Just we're always saying is be super cautious.
Yeah,
Be aware of your
definitely be
environment.
cautious,
aware of
yeah.
every move you make because
Exactly.
you don't know if that's gonna
Because
be your
you
last
get-
move.
But
You feel me?
but you never know. But see, you got killers. There's different killers. You got killers that go out there and kill, and you got killers that like to do it without nobody knowing it. They're killing people.
On some low
You know
key,
what I'm trying to
low-key.
say? Like
Yeah.
with the whole pill situation, what we talking about now.
That's a low key
Ain't nobody
kill.
gonna know who it is because
It's
nobody
super-
tracks
it's
candy
anonymous.
down.
It's anonymous.
Mm-hmm.
It's
You know what I'm
anonymous.
saying?
And plus, they're not gonna be able to stop that. Come on, bro. This
It's been a
fentanyl
thing
wave
since
has been
before spring
expanding,
break.
bro. Yo, all right. If fentanyl was a stock, just speaking business term, if fentanyl was a stock,
Yeah.
it would do what Tesla did. It would skyrocket.
Yeah. Yep.
It would do.
I agree.
It would
I agree.
do. It would do what Amazon did. It did already, but if it was like I said, stock term, you know, when it comes to business, it skyrocketed.
Yep.
Definitely.
The same thing with Amazon,
Yep.
skyrocketed.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy how fast that thing can like get into the country and affect states. We're talking about populations, guys.
Right.
If they really wanted to, a super genius science, what they can do is make fentanyl, which I kind of think that's what they're doing now, into like a genocide or something like that, right? Kill a whole generation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they really
yeah.
wanted to, right?
Didn't they used to put Coke
Guys.
in Coca-Cola? They could do that in anything.
What the hell are you talking?
Hey, that's
about?
true. They used to put
They
Coca-Cola.
could
Very
literally
little
use that. They
I
use
never heard of
fentanyl
that.
as a
I
weapon
never-
for war.
I never heard
Bro,
of that in my
they
life.
can use fentanyl for a weapon of war. You inhale fentanyl.
I never heard of that in my
look,
life.
Look. You inhale fentanyl, right? You even come into contact. What happens? Your body drops. Your system completely shuts down.
Yeah.
What do you think grenades do? What do you think what do you think smoke? Bro, they could literally make a grenade out of that. Set it off, throw it into the crowd, run away as fast as they can, and it would mess up the whole crowd.
Yeah,
'cause
it'd be
it's
like a
fentanyl.
chemical. It'd be like a chemical.
That's kind of what it is.
reaction,
They
yeah.
could literally use that for chemical warfare.
But
Hey, man, don't give these
no,
terrorists
I know,
advice.
I know,
Come
I know
on,
what you're
they
talking about.
already-
But what this one's talking about some.
They used to put Coke in Coca-Cola. Let's not
I
act
never
like that.
heard of that.
Yeah, they did. They used
Yes,
to put
they
coke in.
did.
I never heard of that.
Look, they used to have
true.
coke gum too.
Yes.
Like you would chew on the gum.
True.
It's to wake you up. It's like a nicotine
you
gum
mean they used to
basically,
put
but
a
it
lot of
has
caffeine, more caffeine than?
No, but it
No,
had
little bit of Coke.
Okay,
I don't-
okay. So I think what
don't
she's trying to
believe in that
say,
shit.
I don't think they put pure coke like the way
No, not
people
pure
have
Coke.
now.
But
Like
at the
that's
end of the
not.
day, it's Coke. Coke is Coke.
I think it's a
Then,
form.
wait, but then hold up. Then
I
you
think
know
it's
the-
a substance inside the coke that they break it down. You know how they could break down THC,
Yeah.
and you got the whole stupid like all the cannabinoids and whatever, and you
Yeah.
got Delta 8, you got Delta 9, you have
Yeah.
Delta 10, you have Delta 11.
Yeah.
You feel me? I feel like that's what they were doing with cocaine back in the day because cocaine is coca. It's from a coca plant. It's natural. But we're not talking about the chemicals that they put in it now, where
Yeah.
they make it to a drug.
And there was actually a case
Back
on
in the
it.
day, they used to make coca plants, right?
Yeah.
Well, not make coca plants, but they would have coca plants. They'll take the coke from the coca plants and they will put it inside gum. They'll put it inside soda and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they realized that, I guess it started to become a crazy, stupid, like, coincidence.
Yeah,
that it
there was a
became
case
into
on
a
it.
drug.
There was a big case on it.
They
never-
discontinued
I never
it
heard
from
of that.
that. No, it's a real
I
thing.
never heard of it.
That's
bro.
actually why it's called coke.
Look, I'm
Literally,
not.
That's
yo,
literally
Coca-Cola,
why
yeah.
it's called.
I don't
it's
know
called
what
coke.
it is that I never heard of that. I
Look
don't-
it up. Look it up.
I'm
It's
gonna
the
have to
truth. You're
Google
gonna have to
that.
Oh, yeah.
definitely look that up because
real thing.
they even made a big case on it.
Yeah,
They
and
made
there's
a case
bro,
on it.
there's this crazy one. There's this crazy joke that I keep hearing a lot. It's called DM. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
DM. I've watched certain podcasts, which I'm
Give
not
it
gonna
to
name
me.
for.
Give
you
it
know,
to me.
obviously
I
legal
want to
purposes.
see what you're talking
They
about.
talk about DMT.
What
DMT is
What's
like
DMT?
it's like a shroom, right? It's like shrooms. Shrooms, right? Well, it's like a certain mushroom that basically it puts you on this like psychedelic trip. You know, like any other drug would, but it's
Like
like
an
super
illusion.
intense. I keep hearing about this whole spiritual journey that people go through.
I heard about that too. A lot
I
of
can't.
people
I'm
used
not
to tell
buying
me
it.
about
I'm
that.
not buying it. Like, there's no way you take
It's-
a shroom and then you just
but-
realize that you're automatically part of the universe now. Now you're just.
I think it's
here
how
on the
because you know how
planet.
some people get
Come
like
on, bro.
high,
Yeah.
and it's how they react to the high. They can either have a trip, they could be calm,
Yeah.
or they could get tired. I think it's kind of the same way with shrooms. Maybe it's how their high goes.
What?
It's how they
Okay, so
interpret
what
it.
I've heard from an actual shroom taker himself, like he literally takes his stuff. Like this is a guy that goes to raves. This guy that goes to all that stuff. He basically told me from his experience, from his point of view. You know, when he took the drug, you know, I think it was actually acid, if I'm not mistaken. It was like LSD, something like that.
Yeah,
that's
that's
It's
acid.
like you,
Yeah.
you kind of have like this outer body experience,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like if you're like to meditate something like that. But with this experience, it's like it's like you're constantly going through this feeling of fear, but you're not. It's kind of like when you're super high off, I don't know, like weed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like super high off weed, but you're not tired, but you're like so high that you feel like you're just constantly falling, or you feel nervous
can't
or
walk.
paranoid.
Yeah.
It's like going through that constant feeling, but in a way, it's like you're understanding more of why you're feeling that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and kind
Like
of
you would know
Yeah.
why you feeling that. You ain't
Exactly.
feeling that. Like imagine feeling that while out
Yeah.
taking drugs. You know what I mean?
That's
then
I don't know how to
That's
really.
scary.
I think that's why
That-
people
that's
take
very
drugs.
scary.
I think that's why people take drugs is because it's stuff like that. It's like past
Mm-hmm.
trauma or something that they probably haven't dealt with in the past that they didn't that they weren't able to understand. So I feel like when I guess when they take psychedelic drugs like this,
Yeah.
they're able to have like a better I don't know, like I guess like a better point of view of
There-
their whole
yeah.
life.
Some guy told me about that when he did shrooms. He
Yeah.
told me that pretty much it takes you back to a trauma in your life.
But you understand
you-
it. It's,
it
it's
opens
like it's
your
full,
eyes.
yeah. It's like
Yeah.
so what the guy was telling me in his point of view is kind of like you see yourself, right? But you're fully crafted. You know yourself from beginning all the way to the end of your life,
Yeah.
and then you see everybody else that still doesn't understand why they're here or their being in general. They don't understand this whole universe, and it's not that the drug will make you understand the universe, but I think it kind of like it
Opens
helps
your
you
eyes in a way.
opens your eyes in a way where
Yeah.
you're not just focused on like I guess you're imagining everything, you're visioning everything all at once. It's like you're looking at your whole life through a cinematic like view, and everything that you've ever gone through in life, including what you will probably go through. And it's kind of like it sounds like a trip. It's really just a trip.
It's literally
Yeah, I
a
It's
trip,
a
but
trip,
people, some
but
people
it's like a
understand
spiritual trip to
it.
them because people
It
understand it.
opens their eyes in some type of way. There's people that I know that said they open their eyes and they look at things differently now.
But what's
and
scary is that this is just a
weird.
mushroom.
Literally.
Yeah.
But what's also scary is that there's not only one person that says the same thing about that
Exactly.
trip, about the same like bro, the same type of effects. People go through the same thing. It's like they're experiencing their better self. Like they get this outer body third person experience, and they completely understand why they're here now.
Yeah.
They I don't know.
I find that mad trippy, yo.
I think it's
People-
trippy to a point
That
where it
is
can be
some
poisonous
fucking
for you
trippy
too.
shit,
I think if
bro.
you probably tried it, you'll probably like
You
I don't
would want to
know.
expect to go into
you
that.
want
I
to.
think I'd die off it.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'm too paranoid.
I would not.
Like I
I'm
can't
sorry.
even
I
smoke
could, I
without
would,
being
okay, I'll
paranoid,
hear your
bruh.
story, but I would not.
I
Some
wouldn't
people
do
would
that,
like.
bro.
Some people I feel like would want to do it just
Yeah.
to see if they can go through the same thing.
Yeah.
And sometimes it don't work like that. I feel like sometimes
don't know,
it's not gonna
bruh.
put you in that
Yeah.
place that everybody else is in.
That's what I'm thinking. I feel like you have to have a certain mindset for that. Because I've
Yeah.
heard certain people tell me that, before you ever take acid or LSD, you got to be in the right mind. Because I
Oh,
heard
yeah.
people having bad trips.
I heard you gotta
and
be
got-
alone.
That
you got-
scares
and you got
me.
some
No,
people,
I would not
listen,
want to be
I heard-
alone.
And you got some people that will stay like that.
Yeah.
They stay like loony.
They don't know how to get out of it. They don't know how to get themselves back.
I heard it lasts for like 12 hours.
It happened to a family
That's
member of mine
scary,
that he
bro.
smoked dust, and now ever since he ever since he smoked dust,
Yeah.
like he never turned back normal for some apparent reason.
He turned
Like,
stupid or something?
he always trips.
That's weird, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But
yeah.
doesn't that sound stupid, right? Smoke dust? Like, are you
Yeah,
literally...
but it's not dust. It's called dust. It's like it's a form of how can I explain it? It's like a form of weed, but not weed. It's a little dustier than weed, but it's trippy.
It's trippy?
Yeah, it's
Have
like
you-
acid. It's acid in weed form.
Have you ever considered like smoking? Maybe like back in the day, if you were like, you probably lost like a good friend. I guess when you're like, back in the day when you were in the projects, you didn't have any kids to worry about. You didn't have a family to raise. You were just living by yourself. Well, and you were just chilling with people. Yeah, you had your homeboys on the block and stuff like that. You guys ever lost somebody like I guess a good friend, and you smoke a lot back in the day, so you probably like, yo, let's smoke this guy's ashes. With the weed, like with the weed, like, because I've heard people doing that, and it's not like necessarily like if people think about it hard enough, it's probably like it's pretty nasty.
Not nasty, it's just
But
weird.
but all right, it's like pouring a 40 for your somebody that died.
Yeah.
Yo, we gonna like waste this lick on the floor because old boy died. That's like
I
saying,
don't
yo,
know
I'm
about-
gonna
I don't,
smoke
I
my
don't, know,
homeboy
I don't
ashes.
know if I'm gonna smoke them though.
I don't know.
You don't think you'll smoke his ashes?
Nah, bro. I
Would
mean,
you?
Yo,
Like I'm not making this up. I think I heard this one. Like
I know
this
of
happening
parents
before.
who lost a child and they mixed their ashes in ink and got the tattooed.
That's dope. I
yeah,
never
but
thought of
that'll
But-
cause a bad infection sometimes though. Like
But it because
have an
it's
infection.
ashes. It's not really.
Not
What
really.
do you mean? That's
it dissolves.
bones.
in
That's
it.
bones and everything else. That's not smart.
Bone marrow? That's
Remember,
it.
they
It's
get
bone marrow.
embalmed
Like,
though, but they get embalmed
Whoever's
before
listening to this, do not smoke your boy's ashes. Like,
your anybody.
Guys,
yo, keep pouring the 40 out if you
It's
could.
Waste the
Hey.
liquor. Don't smoke
do
the ashes.
that.
It's not okay.
You can smoke ashes.
Please don't do that. It's very weird. Very weird. Don't do it. It's not a trend, please.
Yo, I'm about to die, yo.
Yo, I've never.
Yo, I can't believe this boy
Damn.
just sat there and said that he's gonna smoke some ashes.
I never
Speaking
said
of
I was gonna
die-
smoke
Yeah,
ashes.
but you saying the way you considering it,
Bro,
like, you're
Miguel,
like,
tell me, bro, you smoked ashes before, right?
He's look at you so stupid.
Yeah.
Tell me the truth.
No?
Yeah, don't mess with the wire now. Tell me the truth. Nah, don't
He
even
don't
look
wanna
like
answer
that,
it.
bro.
He
You don't
don't
even want to
talk.
answer that.
He don't
Speaking
even
of
wanna talk.
die,
He's
though.
like, I plead the fifth.
Speaking of die, have y'all heard about that lady in Iran?
Oh yeah.
What you talking about?
A 22-year-old lady who had her I'm sorry if I say it wrong or
You
I
got
mean
that
to
video?
offend nobody. It's not the video, but it's I think you guys there we go. Her.
Yeah.
She was 22 and she had
Oh
her
my God.
hijab on, I guess a little wrong, and it showed some of her hair.
Can you explain
And
to
the
people what hijab, in case you don't know what that is?
hijab?
A short, nice brief of it.
Honestly, I don't want to say the wrong meaning. It's not my
Just explain
culture.
to it what it means.
But it's for ladies. They're supposed to like cover their hair. They can't show their hair unless I guess it's to their husband.
It's so it's a practice that
It's a
people will wear
cultural
that. You know, most women that come from that practice,
Yes,
that, you know,
they
that
would
culture.
wear it to like sign of respect in her culture.
It's part of the religion where
Yeah.
where men won't look at them in a lustful way because they
Correct.
won't allow them
Correct.
to. You know, they
Exactly.
won't give them a reason to lust over them. And then apparently, if you have a Egypt or
Hijab.
hijab and you have a man come up to you and still wants to get to know who you are, then
It's-
that's a
I
man
think
that's
it's like
truly for
your
you because
fault.
he sees you for your internal, not your external features,
Mm-hmm.
and that's part of the practice. Especially people who read
You see, you know more than me.
the
Yeah,
Quran.
I can see that.
See,
Like so, like the Arabian culture is called the Quran. That's their Bible. You know, it basically it's like, you know, it's like a Bible, but for them it's called the Quran and stuff like that. But that's part of the you know, their practice that they have to wear that. Like they have to cover up their whole body and stuff like that.
Did you meet an Arabian?
Yeah, she's actually a very amazing person.
That's good. I've seen a lot of Arabians around.
Yeah, no, she's
They're
she's
super.
an amazing
They're
person.
honestly very nice. I've met some. They're very nice. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, this nice young lady unfortunately had her hijab on very wrong, and the minority police they detained her and they banged her head. This is what I'm hearing from the news and everything. That
Where's this at?
They banged her head in Iran.
Iran.
They banged her head against the van, and then they started hitting her with the baton on her head. It put
Yeah.
her in a coma, and unfortunately, a couple of hours later, she did pass away.
Wow, so that was because of the bangs on the head. That was because of the
hijab,
bangs on the head. Yeah,
Yeah, because of
Because the hijab was put on wrong.
supposedly.
What are people doing out there then? Like, they need to start protesting
this is the-
about that stupid
Honestly,
shit.
they actually are. They're actually rioting.
They what?
They
Rioting.
are rioting. Miguel, put the. There we go.
Ah.
Yes. So
okay.
they are rioting as of right now. From what I'm seeing, a lot of people are rioting because of the fact that the medical people are saying that she died of natural causes, and they don't think
No,
that is
she
true.
didn't.
She got her head.
She
banged
was
by the
looking pretty good.
There's
before she got
actually
banged
there
up.
was actually a video of when she was detained.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it was very graphic, so we
my
cannot
God.
show
Yeah,
it.
we couldn't put it.
But they're telling everybody in Iran that she died of natural causes. So that's why
That's a
they're
lie,
rioting.
bro.
There's a lot of ladies cutting their hairs and they're burning their hijabs. It is a very big risk in Iran for those
Yeah.
ladies to do what they're doing.
They don't understand.
Men are
That's
participating.
That's practice. Like that's
That's
religion. Like
very
it's like having a
risk.
cross and burning it.
It's a very big
That's-
risk
that's-
that they're willing
that
to
stinks.
take.
That-
for
That's
her.
messed up, bro.
It's
It is.
it's really risky
That
what
is
they're
messed
doing.
up, man. I hope they burn that whole place down because of that.
Huh?
I don't know about that because that's still their home.
That's still their home, but and
I
what
think it's
about-
not right
What
with-
about that? You was telling me about the
It kind
the
of
guy
brings it back.
They shield the lady.
Yes, so there's men that actually are protecting the women, and there's a man who shielded a group of ladies who were getting shot by pellets, I'm guessing, and his whole back it looked like holes in his back, pobrecito. He was covering them because he didn't want them to get shot by pellets by the minority police because of the fact that these ladies are cutting, showing their hair, and burning their hijab. So a lot of men are actually participating in support of this because at the end of the day, this is minority police. This is people that they put their trust in,
No.
Yeah.
and they completely failed them. And so they feel very hurt and disrespected, and so they are rioting. This comes back to like how it was with the Black Lives Matter. With
Yeah.
George Floyd and the lady who got shot in her own house, and a lot of that stuff, people are writing because they don't feel like they have their rights are taken away from them.
Yeah.
You know, and the way
Do
that
you believe that that's
the way
case?
that they're just killing
No.
Even if it's not like in like how do you say it?
Like
Even if
intended.
it's not exactly, even if it's not an intention to kill her, you
They
did
still
not
do
have
that.
to beat on her with the baton, knowing that that can cause serious injuries, and it did, and she passed away from it. So this is the result of it. Honestly, it's very sad. Miguel, what's going on, bro?
It's I think he
Is-
it's something
Is it
he's
the
pressing
wire?
there.
The
yeah.
wiring
You
is it the
keep
wiring?
hitting it.
No, he's good. He's good. Yeah, it's
like-
the wiring. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah,
I
man.
appreciate
You're
it,
good, bro.
Sorry
Yo.
about that. Sorry
Yo,
about that.
but like I was saying, bro, that shit's crazy. They need to take that law out of there, bro.
Nah,
'Cause that
they
law
did.
won't work over here. We
Hey, but I'll tell you what though. Like when I was speaking to that lady, like I think she had a really sexy accent.
ain't they hairy though? Like they got man hair under there.
Man.
What? I hope not. She didn't look hairy.
Don't
She
they?
don't
But
seem
ain't
like
that
she-
like they
They
supposed to,
are
like-
allowed to shave.
They could shave.
Oh, all
They
right.
just
I don't
can't
know.
show their
I'm just,
hair.
I'm just, hey,
She
I'm
look.
just asking. I
She
don't
was an
know.
older woman. Like she don't look the best, but
When-
it was just her accent. I'm like, damn, girl. Say that word again. No, man.
When I used to work at my old job, I did meet a couple. There was actually a lot of them
Yeah.
who lived there, a lot of Arabians, and it was very cool to actually learn about their culture because I was able to talk to them.
There's, but
The women stayed quiet.
that's the thing about. See, that's kind of the sad thing is that like when you try to talk to them, like they're very like sketchy to like start talking to you about it because people are so judgmental and so opinionated now these
Yes,
days.
they are.
Honestly,
That when you see a
yeah.
female like that that's wearing something like that, they automatically start judging them. They're like, why that person wear this? Terrorist this, terrorist that, like just speaking, or sometimes it's just in the workplace. They'll treat you different just because you look a certain way,
And it's
or because you have a
unfortunate.
certain religion. But if you're an open-minded person, you actually have a good heart somehow, some way, and you actually get to speak to them and see their perspective on life, or even if it's something simple as how they do certain things or their practice or actual religion, they wouldn't mind getting into that if you
Well,
actually show that you really are
were
open-minded to
such
understanding
sweet
why they
people.
do what they do.
Well,
And it makes sense.
I tell you what. I hope everything works out. I hope that law gets out of there. I hope everything
I think it's
works
gonna take
out,
time.
works
I don't
out
think-
for them.
I pray for the women
You know
there
what I'm saying?
because they get
Yeah.
the most out of all of that. They have so many rules and that the men don't.
Yeah.
And so I really do pray for the women because it's very sad and very.
Oh yeah, very.
They
It's
have
sad.
to look
It's
over
not-
their
you're
shoulders
losing-
for that type of stuff, and it's not okay.
You're losing a lot of the people.
I mean, you
people
feel
in the
threatened
world,
for
like,
wearing
yo,
something
listen,
the wrong way. It's
Like,
it's
yo,
not-
they losing their life. A lot of people losing their life over
Yeah.
some stupid stuff, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of like
Yeah.
what you call them? What's that rapper's name?
P&B Rock.
Yep, P&B Rock. Look at
Let's
that.
talk about that. So,
Yeah.
as you can see, that was
Is that his
it-
wife?
That was
That's
his
his lady.
girlfriend.
That's his girl.
His baby mama. I'm sorry, his baby mama,
Alright.
who he a couple months ago took her phone away from her because he felt as if she kept putting up their location of everywhere they were going.
Yeah.
Wow.
And as a rapper,
Rivalry.
we don't know
It had to be
exactly.
rivalry.
We don't know if he had like this type of beef with them or
Yeah.
whatever it is, but he felt very disrespected. So he took her phone away from her, and when she got it back, boom, first thing she did when they went out is post that picture right there of them having waffles and chicken.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, a couple of hours later, he got ran up on and they shot him up.
Are you serious?
Oh, she set him up.
Yeah, that's gotta be.
That's
sad.
actually
She
a
set
lot.
him up, bro.
Yep. And
that had that.
a lot of artists had a lot of things to say. Like Nicki
Yeah.
Minaj, she tweeted was like, "Oh, we're still out here posting up our locations. Did we not learn from when Pop Smoke passed away?
Right.
You know?" And then a lot of people are also saying, "Don't blame the girlfriend. She's probably going through and feeling guilt about it." So there's a lot of rivalry between. Do you blame the girlfriend or do you just say that it was a coincidence? But it just seems like when the cops were investigating, supposedly she had messages exchanged with another man. And supposedly P&B Rock, even in his own music, were saying signs
That
of how
hoe.
his girl,
She's such a hoe.
how his girl would be like. He felt
She
like his
did it.
girl set him up.
She did it.
What a
She did it.
whore.
So it's
What's wrong with you?
Yo, no, seriously.
You're the reason he's dead
She
now.
must have did it.
How do you live with yourself?
and it's the fact that she didn't have anything to say until a little bit after. How she's like, "Oh, I miss you so much" and everything.
Yeah.
It just feels very. It doesn't feel true. Like
don't
it
feel
feels like
authentic,
it's
right?
A setup. That's what it feels like. It feels like a setup.
Well, they got a video. They got a video of her. They got a video of her. Pretty
No,
much.
they don't have a
Like
video.
explaining herself and
Like,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, like a.
What?
like
She doesn't look like she don't got no tears, nothing
No,
like that.
it's the fact that she just posted up videos of him, and she's just like, "I miss you. I wish you were here with me." So it just doesn't feel like like it
It
just feels
feels-
like you set him
it
up.
feels
It's not sentimental. It's
It,
not
it feels so
sentimental. It doesn't-
cliche,
it-
like it's
yeah,
cliche. Someone
it's
dies,
all
you
for the
post them up a little
bullshit.
bit, and then you don't post them
And
up
people do
afterwards,
that.
Yeah.
If there's nothing wrong with it to like pay a tribute, but it's just how she went about it. It just seems
Nah.
weird. He literally explained how I took her phone away because she keeps posting up our location and I can't trust it. And then you go ahead and do the same thing when he gives you your phone back.
Nah.
Come on now, it
Yeah,
just seems
doesn't
all
make-
in
it
the
doesn't
timing,
make- it doesn't
man.
make sense.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It doesn't
It,
make
it
sense.
ain't cool. It ain't
Yeah,
cool, man.
That's
It ain't
crazy,
cool.
bro. That's crazy. But I'll tell you what. I'm gonna explain something to a lot of people that they
Especially with
like to
social
they like
media.
to post they like to post stuff. All right.
No.
Look at this documentary, guys. Y'all famous people out there, right? I want to fast my chains. I got the watch, got all the fancy stuff. You know what I'm saying? By the way, damn, I don't got my watch on me. But anyway, I'm looking at my arm. I'm like, shit.
Damn, I
I'm
forgot.
over here trying to show people, yeah, the fancy watch.
Ain't
I
got
don't
a
got no
watch on.
watch on me.
Ain't
I'm
got a
tell-
watch on.
I'm going to tell you why I don't got my watch on, all right? I'm going to keep it 100. And I don't be posting up where I'm at all the time. That's retarded, guys. You got somebody right now that's looking at you, and you don't know who that person is, and waiting for the right moment. Okay, they get on your Instagram, they get on your Facebook, they get on all your social media. They act like they're your friend. The moment you posting something up, you posting your money or you posting your nice gold chains
Well, I know a lot
and
of
all
people
that
who do
stuff.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what?
They put in your location.
Oh, I'm
and all
over
that.
here at this beach. I'm over here. Look. What you don't know is you got people that work hard just to find people like you, just to rob you.
That's their hobby. I mean,
Right.
that's their work. Probably.
Look what happened to
They
Kim
gotta like
Kardashian.
literally wake up
Kim
every day.
Kardashian.
Look what happened with Kim Kardashian.
Yep, on vacation, he tied her
Okay.
up,
Yeah.
blindfolded her
You
just
know
to
what
take her
happened
money.
there, right?
There was an interview on that guy.
That- yeah.
I seen that guy.
That's the
he was
guy.
on
That's
Vice.
the guy.
I
He
seen
was
the video
on
on
Vice.
Vice. He was an old guy. He was like,
Yep.
I didn't even know who this
Yep.
lady was. I
And
just
this
walked
guy-
in, robbed her,
yep,
and then
what this guy did,
Yeah.
he didn't just walk in and robbed her. What this guy did, he
No,
was
he planned
stalking
it
her.
all.
He stalked her.
Yep.
He was one of her fans, but
Yeah.
it wasn't a true fan. What he does is he stalks rich people.
yeah,
Rich people. So
Yeah.
pretty much anybody that has money,
yeah.
that you out there, that you're a celebrity, or even what you call those people, influencers.
Influencers. Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
Which is
y'all
a good-
flashing
yeah.
shit. Y'all thinking like, you know what I'm saying? Just like these two dumb motherfuckers. What their name is?
The brothers? The brothers?
Iggy and Biggie, whatever his fucking dumb name.
Oh,
is.
you talking
Two
about the one?
brothers.
Are you talking about the one that had got signed by Kodak?
Nah, who you talking about? The two brothers.
The island.
Island
They're no
boys.
longer the island boys.
The
They
Island
changed their
Boys.
name.
That's
You
when I got.
idiots.
Yeah,
You idiots. There's people scoping you out. They're ready to rob you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
they got signed by Kodak though. That's who I was talking about.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, well, be careful, Kodak too. Be careful.
Kodak-
Because
Kodak,
you
you've
got-
been in and out
Yeah,
all the
but
time.
this is the thing. The thing is,
You trash,
they
bro.
are
You make some good
scoping-
music.
Yo, they scoping them. They
Yeah.
are scoping you. These dudes, they were on Vice. You
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Look at the documentary. They are scoping you. It's
Bro,
that
he showed his
easy.
face and everything. He's like,
Yo,
bro,
is
look,
that
I
he
planned
did
this
time.
out. I went on her social media.
Easy
And yo,
target.
you got to see the way
Yeah,
this
but
guy
there's
looks.
another
He don't
guy.
look like a robber.
There's another guy.
I believe it was in UK, right? She got robbed in UK,
yeah.
or she got kidnapped in UK, something like that.
UK, yep.
Yo, the guy's like one of those regular guys that be wearing those old caps and stuff like that with a nice jacket. Yo, they be walking the streets in London all the time.
All right, now I'm gonna bust something else out to you.
Yeah.
For all you people that think that I got
What?
people that you really think that's on your social media, they're your friends, okay?
No, there's a fake accounts.
They are no fake accounts. I don't know what you're talking about there. To be honest, not fake accounts. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
Wow.
I
lot
was
of
talking to
testosterone.
somebody, and come to find out that this somebody's a fucking creep. Okay, I was talking to somebody that I knew around the area. Okay, don't know him like that, but we end up having a conversation about our Instagram and Facebook, and then he kept asking me, "Hey man, you got a wife, right?" Yeah. I said, "Yeah, I got a beautiful wife, man. Look, you know what I'm saying?" And he was like, "Let me see."
Oh, he's
Bro. I showed him. He was like, "Yo, what's your Instagram? What's your Facebook? Is she in it?" I'm like, "What the fuck is this man talking about?"
Yeah.
You're like, "Are you talking to me, or you more interested of looking at my wife?"
my wife, yeah.
So imagine that. Imagine if you show your daughter, a beautiful daughter, or your wife,
And the guy's thinking a whole
and then this
nother-
motherfucker, and you thinking that these people want your Instagram or your Facebook just to be your friend. They ain't your friend. They stalking your family's pictures, bro.
That's disgusting.
That is disgusting. And then what they do is
evil,
they can
bro.
snap the shit, the pictures, and they could do God
Screenshot 'em.
forbid whatever they want to
Screenshot
do
'em.
with it.
Screenshot them. Yeah.
All right, be careful who you give your social media to, please.
Be careful what you post.
Not just
This-
that.
this-
Everybody's
Careful what you
social media getting hacked nowadays.
Oh yeah, all the
Let's
time.
not be dumb.
All the
Let's
time,
not
bro.
be
No.
dumb, bro.
Like
All
we
the
like
time.
we do this. We do this to pretty much be telling you, look, there's a brick wall there. Be careful. You keep hitting that brick wall. There's only but so many times you catch a concussion until you keep.
Well, you gotta
catching the concussion.
understand. There's 3 major addictions now. Social media is the top one.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Because
Social
people are
media-
making money off of it.
And what
It's-
you
Oh my God, a
gotta
lot of
understand
money.
is
A lot of money,
there's
yeah.
major addiction when people ready to rob you
Oh,
because that's
yeah.
the easy way to rob. Oh man, watch, they're gonna post it. Watch.
Easy
Boom, he
target.
posted $10,000.
But they do it all
There you
the
go,
time.
right there. Yo,
They
look
do
at
it all
this.
the
I'm
time.
flossing in this stripper in this
Yeah.
in this club. I'm doing this, doing that. I'm right here. Come check me. Come check me.
Hey.
Oh, we're gonna check you, all right?
Hey.
If I was one of those dudes
Pop
that
Smoke
robbed
did the
you.
same thing, and rest in peace to the GOAT. But Pop Smoke did the same thing. What happened?
It's
Got
crazy.
caught up.
They ran up in that boy Airbnb and did
It's
what they had to do and
crazy.
ran back out.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
We trying to
There's
tell you
consequences to this, bro.
social media. We trying to let y'all know. Yo, heads up. All y'all girls out there, they be hanging out with the boys. They think that they got a lot of money, or y'all girls
They're going
think
to
y'all
put
got.
you in a predicament you don't want to be in.
Wait,
Because
we
you're going
over
to be there in
here.
the
We over
wrong
here.
time.
How you think people
Oh, yeah.
getting shot up?
Yep.
Bro, all the time. Yo, especially in Miami.
Yep. Robbed, shot up.
Especially
Please,
in downtown
come on now.
Miami.
Yo,
You go to Miami and go ahead and try to flex
and
like
not
that
only-
everywhere you
not
go.
only that, and one thing I'm gonna let you know too. Don't forget. Do not forget that if you got beef with people
Oh.
and you forgot that you got beef with people.
You're always going to be
And
wrong.
you sitting there on social media talking about, yo, I'm right here, there, come check me, be careful, please.
But everyone, yo,
Be
you know what's
careful,
crazy?
please.
That most people post up and they all go to the same spot.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, what you think the same spot is? Yo, let's go slide to Wynwood.
Yeah.
We gonna
Yup.
be in Wynwood.
They be waiting for you right
Yo.
there, too.
Yo, tell them where Wynwood is at.
Crazy.
It's like it's deep
People
in
who
Miami.
go there
It's the
for
ghettoest part of Miami.
Yo, they go there to club, but Wynwood ain't no like clubbing spot. This is not no
Yeah.
downtown Miami.
Too many things happen in Wynwood, bro. It's
Yo,
not
Wynwood is
worth
crazy,
it.
and that's just an example of a part of Florida where people go be post up all the time, especially these youngins that be blinging.
Yeah.
But those be the same people. Those were the real underground. Yo, they ready to rob you, bro. They take anything you have.
Yep.
Just wait to the right moment. You go down the right alley for them. And they gonna run up everything on you. And
You
that's
got,
just an
you
example.
got people out there crazy with guns and all
All
that
the
stuff.
time,
it's
bro.
crazy. Yo, speaking of guns,
the
didn't
time.
something just happen
Where?
with this whole road rage and stuff like that?
What do you mean? Oh yeah, you talking
This
about that?
some
It,
guy.
it was like some video. I think it was
Oh
like a
yeah,
car
it was,
dash.
it was in high. I think in
Hialeah,
Hialeah.
wasn't
Yeah,
it?
If I am
This man
mistaken.
just
Hey, you got the.
Miguel, you know what we talking about, right?
You got something on that?
You gotta, yeah, you gotta.
This man here, I like him, bro. We
He's
get
a-
on him, bro.
That's
We get
why
on
he's
him.
always he gets paid.
Show
good.
that clip
He gets-
real quick. Let me show y'all. This is something do not do because you go to jail. I don't know what's wrong with these
people
people.
take advantage of their
Yeah.
gun license.
Yeah, man, check it out. Check it out.
That you some. Who's that? This guy.
This guy's an idiot.
He walks out with a gun.
That's ridiculous.
And look at him. He's in a Honda.
That's automatic threat. That's an automatic threat.
This guy.
Look. He gets out. He gets out with the gun.
That's a threat, bro.
It
And for
wasn't a-
what?
Yo, if
And
he
for what?
if he would have pointed at the guy and let's say the guy just so happened to have a gun to protect himself,
He would have.
Oh, no, yeah,
it would
he
have been
would've
his right.
He would have been dead.
you could shoot him, right? You have the right to
Yeah,
arm
yeah,
for that.
hell
Yeah.
If someone
Now you come at me with a gun.
is
you
with a
done.
deadly weapon.
All he did was spend the night in prison with a $10,000 bond.
Yeah,
but that's
no,
ridiculous.
he,
So let me ask
can
you a
never get a
question.
gun again.
Guys,
he can never,
serious
that's it. That's a
question.
red left.
Serious question, right? Quick answer. It don't gotta be nothing crazy. You think if he was black, would it would be a different story?
I think so.
Be completely honest.
Yeah,
I-
most
why
definitely.
would
Let's
I?
be realistic
We
here.
always realistic here.
You think he'll get away with one night and a $10,000 bond?
Absolutely not.
Nah.
It'll be lucky if he comes out alive. Let me tell you that.
You get me?
Yeah.
You get me?
No, it's true.
And that's just a small example of how consequences are different and circumstances are different for other people.
Yo, talking about the law.
Yeah.
Talking about the law.
Yeah, what's up?
Check this out.
No.
So they pull over a 20-year-old girl.
Yeah.
I believe she was 20.
20. Yeah, she
All
was
right?
20.
They pull over a 20-year-old girl. Let me ask you a question. Period. You crossing a railroad track, no matter if there's no trains around, would you leave your car parked there?
On a railroad track.
That's pretty stupid.
All right. And who would tell you that's stupid in the government? Who would tell you that would be a stupid choice?
Well,
Law
it
enforcement.
will probably be like law
They're
enforcement.
the
Law
ones that's out on
enforcement.
the street.
Right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
So,
Check
yeah.
this out. Check this out. I want to show y'all this clip right here.
Yeah.
I want to show. Hey, yo, put that clip real quick, please.
Oh.
There we go. It's gonna show it right here. That's a police vehicle. They just got hit by a train. Check it out again.
Wait, it wasn't empty?
No,
No, there was somebody in the back.
there was a 20-year-old girl in that back that they put in handcuffs because she was under the influence.
Right.
Right?
Bruh,
The
imagine
cop,
being
what they don't show in this right
Yeah,
here
yeah.
is that the cop left the car on the middle of the train tracks right
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Look,
yeah.
he ran and
Wait.
left her there.
They didn't see the train coming though.
No, they didn't see it coming.
But there was cop lights on there. and
Did he
everything.
even have? Did he have
Even-
time
even-
to take her out at least?
He didn't
That's what
have.
I'm
He
saying.
didn't have no time to take out.
Is she dead?
She broke like 20 ribs, I think, or
9.
9 ribs. and
Not. She's alive, bro.
She's alive.
You know she getting money, right?
Oh, she's a millionaire now.
She
She
is
said-
Getting
alive.
that government money now.
Imagine explaining that story to your kids. Be like, look, you want to know how I really got rich? One day I was drunk, right?
Got pulled over by the cop.
Got pulled up by the cops.
Yeah, but she will always remember that.
That's-
she will always.
that
That would
scarred
be.
her.
That,
Was
that'll-
it like?
that'll
so
be a nightmare.
She survived that.
She survived
About
it.
that, but I think she's gonna
That
be in
is
critical condition.
A
her whole
lot
life
of
after that.
people. A lot of people won't survive.
You know how
something
scary that
like
is?
that, man.
It's scary.
Like, I'm thinking
Scary,
about it. Like,
scary.
I can't even fathom that. Like, a
Yeah.
train coming at you while you're under the influence. In
I
the
couldn't
back
even
of a
fathom
cop car,
my
bro.
own car accident. When I got into that car accident,
Yeah,
I felt like I was gonna die.
yeah.
And I got
Imagine
hit by a
getting
truck.
Imagine getting hit by a train that doesn't
And she
stop
survived.
moving.
I give her all the props.
Yeah.
They probably dropped all whatever charge they're gonna give that DUI dropped.
Yeah,
It's
don't
She got money
start
to pay
that.
for it now.
Yeah, because the cop car's replaceable. But they
Yeah.
can replace that all the time. But come on, a human?
That's
She
crazy.
got ran
man.
over by a train.
Yo,
bro.
y'all be
I don't
safe,
know.
bro.
Yeah,
Y'all be
I
safe
don't
out
know
Don't
there.
be
what to
stupid.
say,
Don't
bro.
park your car in the middle of a train road. Like, a cop should know that.
Yeah, man.
Damn, but they gotta start giving
Maybe
these
they
cops
should
some
have.
new
They should
training or
have tested
something.
that cop. Maybe he had DUIs.
Nah, don't. Hey, but don't
no.
trust no highly of police. They're gonna leave you in the middle of the train track. You be like, hold on, I'm gonna be right back.
Good.
You gonna be in the
Like,
middle of
they
a
gonna leave
gang?
you for dead. They're gonna leave you for dead. So check it out. Thank you for watching. You know,
Yes, sir.
Popcast. Y'all already know what time it is, man. We
Absolutely,
out of here.
absolutely, baby.
Thanks again. Thanks for showing
Y'all be
love.
safe. Y'all be
Facebook.
safe.
Be sure to hit us up on YouTube and
Yes.
be sure to hit us up on Instagram.
Yeah.
Y'all already know what time it is. If y'all don't
Yeah.
know what it is
You
know.
know.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me-
Entertainment media.
That's right.
You know
already it.
entertainment media. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Y'all go
Yes,
follow
sir.
us. Y'all have a great day. All right.
Yeah, man. Follow us, man.
Get
Please
it, get
do
it,
so.
get it.
Y'all already,
Go, baby.
y'all already know what time
Rock
it is, yo.
Yes,